Where's she live at?
Oh, that's Mrs. Peterson, Pete Peterson. You remember Pete?
Oh yeah, Helen.
That's Helen, yeah.
Yeah.
And Margaret and Bernice, they live in
That's Bernie there.
Arlington, yeah.
Yeah.
Edith still lives out on the beach.
Oh really? I wonder where Hans was that day. That was the only boy in the family?
There was one boy more that got killed when he was just a young guy. Got killed in the woods. He was older.
So then after the Fort Mill, that's when you started working for Darigold?
1954, I started working for Darigold. In 1950, the mill had been shut down for snow, and Dave called in early March, and said, you better come to work Monday. He said, we're going to start loading the cars. We're not going to start the mill up, we're going to start loading the cab.
Yep. Your buddy.
Getting your picture taken, you better face the camera.
Yeah, they're pretty finicky.
You're bashful, huh? There's older pictures up there.
Yeah, I'll grab some of those.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm just looking for the other ones I copied here.
Oh.
Trying to remember. Well, what year did Lillian get Louisville anyway?
I'm going to just guess. I wouldn't say for sure, but I would guess it's like maybe 1951.
Oh, really? Wow.
Well, then she had two girl dogs after that at the same time. One brown and one black one. So we had puppies around there, brown ones and black ones.
I can't remember the other dogs' names. The only one I remember was Louisville.
The brown one was Tita.
Okay, that's right.
And the black one, well, it was one of the pups that Louisville had. And her sister in Kent, Julia, her grandkids wanted a puppy. So she bought a puppy. Took it down, we took it down there. No, they come and got it, I guess. Anyway, she got mean. But the reason she got mean, they had her tied up. And then the damn kids would kick at her.
Yeah.
Pretty soon she got to biting.
They got sharp teeth too.
You bet. So there's nothing to do but they brought her back. So then we kept her and we raised, I don't know how many litters of puppies she raised. But she was funny. Hans used to come up. He'd play ball with her. She'd play ball, well, both of them. One time I remember he was playing ball, he'd been playing ball. Pretty soon he quit. And he got up to leave or whatever. She nailed him by the pants so quick it wasn't funny.
She didn't want him to quit, huh?
No.
Well, yeah, I remember you had the big dog, the collie Tippy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you had that dog a long time, didn't you?
I think 1960. spring of 1962. We were gonna go to California. I had my name in it. I still had my job, but I was down at the end of the list. So, well, I worked for Murphy for a while, hauled chips for Murphy, $5 a trip. Anyway, I come home one day, a couple of days before we were going to leave, and there was only the brown dog there. And when I finally asked her, I said, where's Bootsy was her name. Where's Bootsy? And she kind of hemmed around. She said, well, Bootsy was getting some growths on her. She's kind of hemmed around. She said, well, she said, I took Bootsy up to the vets and had him. And then she kind of hesitated. She said, I took Tippy too.
Oh,
Tippy was old too.
yeah.
He was old. So she had taken them both. Well, I couldn't have done it, so I guess it's a blessing that she didn't take it. But what was bad was Don was living over here, and we're not whispering furs. Anyway, we took the little brown dog over there, Tina. She'd been over there different times, stayed. Both of them had. He had a little washroom there, so nice little place for him, nice basket. She seemed all right. We took her over. Next day we got a call from California. Tina just up and died. She didn't like the laws. Everybody left. We left. Everybody left. So that was the end of the dog business.
Yeah. Well, Now, I remember too that you guys had a chicken coop for quite a while. Did you have that since you got the farm, pretty much?
You wouldn't remember. We got a little black puppy. This is before we had the weedy dogs. Got a little black puppy. I don't know. Somebody wanted the black puppy, or somebody had to get rid of it, I guess. That little devil, he'd get loose. There's quite a few chickens. The guy that rented the place before left these chickens there. That little devil would get loose, and boy, he'd get after them chickens. He killed, I don't know, several. So we had to keep him tied up. But finally, and then of course, he had a little dog chain. Of course, eventually he'd get rusty and the links would wear out and he'd get loose, and he was just in his glory, boy, he had chickens.
That was probably the big fun for him, huh?
Oh, that was, yeah. Leo done him in one day. He was no good. You couldn't leave him loose for that.
You chase cows too?
He'd go to neighbors and get chickens if they had chickens.
Well, a lot of people let them free-range chickens in too, didn't they? Just let them out.
Yeah.
I think Lewis's did for a long time. Just let the chickens run.
Yeah, most everybody did.
Yeah,
Well, the Tiedermans had a great big chicken ranch at one time.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it's just out where on this side of 116th, where that new big store is.
Yeah, okay. Albertsons or something in there.
Yeah, they had several thousand chickens.
So they sold eggs.
Eggs, yeah.
And fryers too, and stuff like that. Yeah,
Now the incubators, God based. Yeah.
what about those people that live down there, by the railroad tracks, Swickers? Is that
Zwickers.
Yeah, Swickers, yeah. Didn't they raise chickens for a while too or something? 'Cause I know they had some incubators in one of their sheds there.
I guess they did, yeah, but they kept them pretty well penned up because it was so close to the road and that.
Yeah, remember when all those heifers got killed down there?
Yeah.
That must have been a mess. Boy.
Was it you that was following the heifers? No.
No, I never saw him, but I think Stan went down there. Cause
Oh, it was Marvin that was chasing them.
Okay.
He had me scared to death that the train he was going to get him.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we lost that one heifer, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's lucky it wasn't worse, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people got hit at that intersection too.
Oh, yeah.
I remember when Donnie was working in Seattle when he first started the computer stuff. And he came home early one morning and there was a car parked down the track. So they had to call the railroad and tell them to stop the train. I don't know. Maybe it was a stolen car. I don't know what the reason. Well, the house out there on the farm, wasn't that a schoolhouse at one time?
On my place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Way a long time ago.
the schoolhouse for the whole area there.
Yeah,
Huh?
oh, well. It was remodeled. You know, it had 9'10" ceilings in it, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
We lowered all them, but
Yeah, I'd never seen it when I was up there, but didn't the boys do that
no,
one year?
Peterson and Chuck Matthias and oh heck, I know his name, Peterson. They done the work a couple of different times. I mean, we didn't do it all one time.
Because wasn't there a wall in there too? You made the
Well, the
living
second
room
time we went in the front room and we enclosed the stairway. And then there was an overhang in the front over the porch. We pushed that wall out clear out to the edge of the building. So that gave us a little room downstairs, a little bedroom. It wasn't a downstairs otherwise.
Yeah, that's where Louis stayed, right?
Yeah, then Louis come along. It worked out just so because he come moving in all at once. And that was where I was parked when I broke my leg.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, you were the guy that was perched on the fender of the tractor.
Yeah, you probably saved my life. I would have flown off that thing.
I was more worried about you than it was me.
Boy, you go down that hill now, and you wouldn't have been able to ride that out, I don't think. That darn, those balers.
Sunday especially, you know. But, of course, you see your mistakes later. You should never have been up there on that tractor. You should have been sitting on the back end of that baler. Something after you could roll off.
I probably wouldn't. I probably would have been too scared and just tried to hang on or something. It was, yeah.
Well, we weren't going that fast yet, but we could. By the time we got to the bottom of the hill,
I don't think we would have made the bridge.
We may have been right. We're rolling pretty good.
Yeah, that was that old case tractor, right? Tractors nowadays really